Hi and welcome to another hopefully pleasant and relaxing game of Wingspan. This is a regular ELO game on the tournament Discord server, which is linked in the video description. I was determined by randomness to be the player going first. My opening hand is very mediocre, that will be a challenge, and also the tray is not very exciting. Ecologist is at least a good bonus card, so far so good. Wow, this is really sort of a mess. The two birds that we have that can live in the wetland, which would assist with card drawing, cost 3 food, and at least one type of food doubles, so they are really unsuitable for beginning. The other set would be the slightly easier to cast, but we don't have a second ground nest, so that the ability really is useless. The Golden Eagle is nigh impossible playing. There is one mouse. I mean, it's a good bird when it's in play, but is that what I want? So let's assume I would take the Golden Eagle, one rodent, and 2 more random food. Then I can pick the rodent off the bird feeder and play it kinda early and use it for digging for cards. But I need at least 1 second bird because I will also want to lay eggs. And 2 eggs at that. So I take another cheap bird, which I might play first actually. Wow, okay, this is something new. We try the Golden Eagle opening. Expect this will be terrible. Well, at the moment I am playing this game, I'm on my second 10 win streak within a few weeks, so I think every episode of high soaring has come to an end. And this might be right now. The question is also, will I be ballsy enough to not pick the mouse as my first action, but playing Screech Owl first? I think I've got to take the risk. So, by all means, please do not take the mouse. I mean, if they take the mouse, it's also okay. Then I go draw the Carolina Wren and have a second forest bird. And 2 cards that I can draw. It's not what I want, but it will be okay, I think. Mallard, yeah, that would be that's the easy way. So give me that rodent. Yeah, I would have taken Mallard as well, definitely. They laid eggs. I need to grab another food. So it didn't pay off to play the Screech Owl first. No successful hunting, but it's also not a very good bird. I just took it because it cost only 1 and has more than 1 egg space. Or at least, I would have also taken it if it had only 1 egg space, so that Golden Eagle and that in combination would be 2 egg spaces, so that I don't waste value. Yeah, so let's show him how card drawing first round works. Ah, this is fun. It's not good, but it's fun. White-backed woodpecker, yeah, that's also a great card. So that's the the opening birds that one wants to see. Damn. I have 3 actions left. I could get another 1 or 2 food bird into play. The problem is I'm still not convinced that drawing cards, any of these, really gets me anywhere. I'll just draw 2 random cards. I think the chance is definitely there to find 1 or 2 random birds better than the ones in the tray. So the problem is, if I had Carolina Wren and Bad Sparrow in the opening hand, I would probably have kept and played them, but I just don't want to invest a card drawing action to get them. That's just not worth it. Then, because every action you take to draw birds is also an action that you cannot use to generate points in some other way. I mean, the Bad Sparrow is actually a bit appealing because it would at least help with egg laying, but also there are birds that do that in a better way. And the Sparrowhawk, yeah, it's not that I'm envious or anything. It's just fine. Yeah, that's a useful bird. Not. Oh, that's a useful one actually. And Golden Eagle catches a bird that no other bird except for Peregrine Falcon and Great Horned Owl would have caught. Amazing. So I would expect that they will also play another bird. Yes. Success! But anyways, I'll try to get the Spotted Towie down in any case. I have to consider whether it's... So it's a deadly sin among Wingspan players to play Spotted Towie in the forest. But now that they have even played the Cuckoo here, which renders my egg-laying actions less fortunate, I think I might actually play to the forest, because then I get 3 food per activation, and eggs are not my biggest concern at the moment. So, I think I do this. Go bash me in the comments for how bad this play was, but I think if he hadn't played the Cuckoo, I think I would have played into the grassland. But I think in these circumstances it might be right to play to the forest. Also, this is definitely a game of special circumstances. Oh lord. They will also get a white stork on top of what they have. Maybe they leave me the ruddy duck. I'd probably grab that ruddy duck if I have the opportunity. Ooh, red-winged blackbird, damn it. Yeah, that's more important actually. Way more important. Rule 16 in full effect. Rough times, yeah. Definitely rough times. I don't want to go drawing one card again. But the Rob is so very good. I don't have the time, I fear. So when they activate the white stalk, at least that would mean that they also don't get the rough. Which would be a little bit of consolation. Not much though. Merganser, Nuthatch, and Phoebe. Do I care? Not too much, I think. I want a blackbird in the water in order to get some eggs without him getting cuckoo value too. Actually, he doesn't have a cup nest. Maybe I need to draw Phoebe in order for them not to get Phoebe. Merganser does generate some extra cards, so that's maybe worthwhile as well. But I only draw 2 cards. Yeah, but yeah, still, I don't want to play the Pelican, so I can just tuck it. Grab that, tuck that, be happy. Another more than 75 bird caught. So the Golden Eagle is he repays the trust I put in him. Now they have 2 cup nest slots, which is fine because I can still top that. Still, the question is, how will I do that? I could play Phoebe to the grassland, lay eggs, give away grubs. Or I could do something entirely different and just put eggs on the blackbird. What I cannot do is play Phoebe in the wetland. I mean, I could play it in the wetland and then still lay eggs onto Phoebe. Do I want Phoebe in the wetland is the question. Probably. I think the wetland is my only chance of getting some value. So I need to go there, try it. So they have only one action left. They can get to a maximum of 2 cup nest eggs. If I go laying eggs, I can top that, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, and winning a round goal is definitely worth it, even though they also get to lay an egg from their cocoon, but still. This is fine, and I will lay eggs once more next turn to get at least 1 egg into the forest, but there will probably not win the round goal. And then let's just see where this all leads to. I would like to get the Merganser into the wetlands still, I think, for grabbing some extra cards. Although that's not the most value of plays. Maybe I don't need to do that. But maybe I do. I would need to grab food for that and then play it. Which will also cost 2 eggs. I think that's not good. I just go search for better birds. That's a better one. Yeah, well, no, maybe. I will want to see some more birds, I think. That's not a good one, as I'm not technically swimming in egg surplus. No! You failed me! Bad bird. Oh, there's fish. Yeah, so the Endurance Goal always scores a point when activated, but it's 2 points less than this one, but it's also relevant for that one. It's maybe not too bad. Hey, where's the fish? Bastard. They probably have a puffin. That's not good for me. I'll just draw more cards. I can play these birds also for 3 grabs. That's also fine. Oh, that's a goodie. That might also be a goodie, actually. Yeah, that was quite okayish, actually. Thank God it's not a puffin. Spoonbill is only almost as bad, but not exactly as bad. So, do I want to play the Wagtail? I think yes. The problem with the Wagtail is then I will also need to lay eggs in the next round, which is actually not what I want. So what the Wagtail gives me is playing 2 more birds for free. But if I don't really want to use all the 4 actions, then it's maybe not actually free. And if I play only 1 bird of the wagtail, it's not really worth it. I think I'll go with plan A and just slam Oduin Skull here. Generate some more card value. Produce an Eastern Imperial Eagle at some point. White-faced ibis. Yeah, that's some big point birds now. I would have actually had a chance in competing for the round goal. So I think I go lay the eggs in the forest now, because that way I would have the option to do another egg laying action to reach 4 eggs, which would tie me for the round goal. Which is a 4-point swing, I think. Compared to losing the round goal, so it's then not 3 points behind them, but equal points. Oh, then it's a 3-point swing, right? Griffin Vulture. Do I want a Griffin Vulture? I can not really... I mean, I could play this turn, but then I will definitely not win the round goal, right? And then the vulture will get 2 points, which is just not impressive. Nah, let's not do that. Why have they put only 1 egg into the forest when they lay the eggs? I don't get it. Well. I want to draw cards. They're kinda useless. I want to play none of them. That is fine. That is close to impossible. That's 1 hungry eagle. The Chiff-Chaff, oh my. Okay, then there is no real competition for the round goal. Then at least I can refrain from doing that. So I'll just go grab more cards then, I think. Maybe we find one of these play an extra bird, which I can put here, which would make the Eastern Imperial Eagle a happy and accompanied Eastern Imperial Eagle. If If I had drawn the vulture last round, I'm still not going to play it. Purple martin and Eurasian nutcracker. Probably I won't be able to activate that for value. How many tuckers do they have? Not many. Oh, they will have many with the Chiff Chaff. They might come to 5 actually. So yeah, let's grab this. I'm not playing the nutcracker anyway, so let's just do that. Let's probably not do that. No! 104. Damn you. 1, 2, 3, 5 birds with cards tucked. Could be reached kind of easily. Yes, we'll see. Oh, there's another one. Will they leave me the Swift? I mean, there is no real reason for them to grab it, actually. If they leave it to me, I will probably grab it. Ah, they don't. Bastards. Ah, no, they have white stalked, so it has gone that way. Montagu's Harrier. That's not very useful. I'll probably not be able to get that goldfinch down. But they will probably also not be able to use that for value. Will I want to draw cards once more? I think so. Interesting. I could play actually Robin, Martin and Imperial Eagle and go lay eggs once and have 6 birds with cards underneath that could do the trick. I mean, at the moment they only will get to 3 birds with cards underneath. But if they play more forest birds, this might change. So let's start with the important business of getting that Imperial Eagle down. So the Martin is 2 points, that is only 1, so that would be the next step. And then depending on what the opponent does, we will or will not proceed. Mountain Bluebird. Ah, he has found a bird that I wanted. Damn you. That's gonna be a lot of points. Yeah, so I'll suggest to just drop that here. That was not good. I should have at least considered the option to draw cards once more. Get a 4th grub, play Woodcock instead of Martin there. So they have 1 action left, they will probably lay eggs, they won't get to more than 3 birds with cards underneath. So I should be fine. Do they have spaces left for the cuckoo? Yes, there and there. Okay, so my egg laying will always give them 1 point as well. So I generate 3 gross, 3 net points, which is not that great. So if I use my remaining 2 actions to lay eggs twice, I get 6 points more than my opponent. If I play the robin first, that's 0 points, then lay eggs, 4 points, 6 points, minus 1 point because they also get an egg. It's actually worse. It only gives me 1 more card, but that doesn't seem to be very important. If I get food and play the woodcock, that's 2 actions that gave me 8 points, which is actually better than laying eggs. So I'm sure that 4 birds with cards underneath are enough, right? So there's not much that will change this. Okay. With that information at hand, I just do that because it's simply more points. Well, there are some superstars, some very late superstars. That will be rather disastrous, I think. Oh my. I think this might well be the end of the win streak. That won't suffice. Never. Never ever. Yeah, still, it was worth a try to see if one can get something out of this very, very poor starting hand. But no. The starting hand exactly looked like 79 points. But yeah, it cannot all work out. So, thank you for watching, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in my next match. Take care and goodbye.